Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43, and today we have a leg workout and an ab workout, and then for the end we're going to just do a quick arm finisher. So let's get started. Equipment, let's talk that first. Okay, so you're going to need water to drink, a mat for the ab workout at the end, and a couple weights, couple big weights. So there's a lot of equipment. Okay, a band for a couple of the leg exercises and a slide. So I talked to you about doing slide workouts earlier, and today I'm just going to use a paper plate for my slide because it's only one exercise that we're going to do, and a paper plate works great, and I'm just on a little carpeted surface, so I think that's going to work fine for me. So I'm just going to use a slide today for my exercise that I'm going to use for that. Alrighty, so let's get started. So a band, 2 weights or 1 heavy weight, and pillows. That's right, we need pillows because we're gonna stack them underneath us, or you can use an ottoman. If you have an ottoman, that's handy. I don't have an ottoman, or if you have a chair that you can put your belly on. I'm going to grab 2 pillows. Let me grab 2 pillows. And we've done this one with 1 pillow before, but this time I'm going to grab 2 so I can get a little bit higher. And you don't have to use any pillows at all if you don't want to. So 2 pillows, at least 1 or 2 weights, a band, and a slide, and water, and a mat. Okay, so that's a lot of equipment. So our time is going to be different today. Our time is going to be 45 seconds of work and 15 seconds of transition, so we can change our equipment. Okay, now we'll get into our warm-up. Okay, so like I said, we're going to do a leg workout, and then we're going to do an ab workout with an quick arm finisher. So our leg workout is 16 minutes long. There are 8 exercises, and we're going to do each one of them twice through. So we'll be able to get a good workout on our legs. And then we're going to do an ab workout, and it's the same thing. There are 8 exercises, and these are Pilates type exercises, so there are no weights involved. They're just nice movements, and we'll change the time to 55 seconds with 5 seconds in between. So we're really going to work the abs for that one, and we'll do that twice through. Okay, let's do the other leg and arm. Big circles, and then we'll just take our 2 weights, and we're going to do a quick arm finisher to work our triceps, biceps, and our shoulders at the end, to not forget them and to make sure that we get a little workout on the arms, right? So here we go. And we're gonna just warm everything up. So I have ourselves turned around the other way today because I need a little bit bigger workout area to do the leg sliding exercises. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm only doing one today. I have a whole series that I want to do of sliding stuff. And then we probably need a chair too to hold on to for balance. Okay, now let's walk our fingertips down, touch the floor, and then walk them back up. Walk them down, and walk them back up. Here we go. I'll give you a view out my window before we're done. It's snowing this morning, so it looks really nice. And down. We're supposed to get at least 6 inches, so we'll see. We're gonna venture out into town, which is pretty much just across the street and one street over. So everything's a block away. Later, to run to the grocery store and the drugstore. We're gonna do that later, just for fun. We're not gonna drive it because, you know, it's really close. We're just hoping the winds don't pick up by then. All right, so we're taking a dance class and we're learning how to do the jitterbug. So we practice in here. It's a lot of fun. Okay, now reach across. Go. And just keep reaching. And wide squats, really wide. Oh, come on. Because our first exercise is really wide squat with heel raise. And we're not going to keep them come all the way up. We're going to try to keep that tension on those thighs the entire time by only coming up halfway and lifting the heels and then going back down. So it should be fun to do that. Okay, so little hip circles and back the other way, and then front and back, and we're done. All right, so I have my timer set for 45:15. I'm gonna put all my stuff around me so it's accessible, including my workout. All right, so we're gonna start with the wide squat with the double heel raise, and you're gonna try not to come all the way up with this. So it's wide legs and a squat and heel raise and up and back down. So anytime that the weight is too much, you know, get rid of the weight and just work on the form, okay? And that's what that's gonna look like. Look what's in your hands. Alrighty. And the next one's gonna be the one with the slide. So we'll do the right side and the left side. I made a wrinkle. Can't have that because I need it smooth for the next exercise. Okay, so here's my weight. Okay, so down, up, down, up. So I'm not coming all the way up. And you think, well, why don't you just make the time longer? Well, I try to keep everything to 1 minute, so I know how much time we've worked without having to work real hard in my brain to figure out how much time we've worked. And that way I can also keep workouts to under an hour, because, you know, your body only needs so much stress a day. Okay, so those are down. Okay, this is it. We're gonna get on the floor, hit like this, fingertips towards your tushy, and you're on your hiney. Okay, so it's under, so here, 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 back in. Here, 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 back in. So here's our sliding motion. And your tush is up the whole time, so you're going to feel it in a bunch of different places. So, you know, you're using your abs and your back and your shoulders to help keep you up, and your opposite glute. And then we're sliding and using your adductor and abductor. Okay, now we're going to trade sides. I'm going to scooch over here so I have room. Relax your wrists. Okay, get ready. Okay, so now we're up, out. And you want to just kick them out as far as you can. Now, if you need a modification for this, go ahead and sit your hiney down and don't use your upper body. Use your heel on it and just come down. So if that's too much for your wrist, do it that way, okay? I use my heel too. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that was those two. Okay, so now we're going to get the two pillows, stack them, put your tummy or your hips on it, should I say, frog position, and we're just gonna lift and lower. You can put your head down and rest. Otherwise, I just need those knees to come up and down. So the two pillows just give you a little bit more lift. If you're on like an ottoman or something, whoo, you can get a big lift. So drop those knees down and then raise them up. Good job. That's it. Keep going. Alrighty. So move the pillows out of the way. Okay, so now we're going to do a wide leg dip. Okay, we're going to come up. Oh, wait a second. Side leg raise. I'm sorry, we had to get the band on. Are you ready? We're just going to do a side leg raise. Ooh, tight band. Gotta find my other one. I have a green one someplace. I think it's in my big tub in the garage. Just need to find it. There we go. And then we're just going to flip over and do the other side next. Keep the band handy because our last exercise is going to be putting the band back on. We're going to get up. Okay, roll over. And wait for a second. And get a nice rest there. We're going to get up and do a wide-legged bent knee deadlift. So that'll be good. And again, we're not going to come all the way up and squeeze our buns. It's going to be kind of like a pulsing deadlift. So it'll be a little bit different. And then after that, we're going to come back, put the band back on, and we're going to do seated frog openers, okay? More for the outside thigh. Okay. Because some of you have nice slender legs. Okay, coming up, taking off the band. And some of us have those little saddlebags that just won't go away. Okay, so I've got my weights. I'm just going to kind of dangle them down here. Wide legs, bend the knees, come up and down. Okay, so I'm not coming all the way up. I am looking out in front of me. Pushing the tush back. Making sure the weight's in the heels. My back is flat, not rounded. So make sure those knees stay partially bent. They're not super bent, but they are bent. And that tush is sticking out in the back. Woo, and not coming all the way up. Makes a difference. Okay, weights down. Okay, band back on, feet together, leaning back, and we're just gonna open and close the legs and try to get a frog in there. Okay, this band is way tight. It's supposed to go out further, but you know, depending on how big your band is. Okay, so after this, I want you to try to grab a quick drink of water. See, my frog's a very little frog. Ooh. But I feel that maybe yours can go out a lot further than what mine is. I'm gonna work on finding my green band that is worn in a little bit more so I can have a little bit more flexibility with it. Snow's really coming down. I don't know if you can see it in the window behind me or not. Okay, so off we go. Quick drink, and then we're gonna stand up and grab the weights again, and we're starting all over. Okay, so here we go. Wide legs, okay? Up we go. Heels come up. Remember, we don't come all the way up. Okay, coming down, grabbing the slide. Okay, I'm gonna be on this side. I'm gonna put on my heel. See if it works better. Okay, high knees up. So I'm going in and out. Yeah, it works better when it's on your heel, not your toe. Baby, you figured that out already. And remember, like I said, if you can't hold yourself up, you can put your high knee down and do it without the upper body and the ab addition. I should probably be flatter in my press up. Trying to get myself up more. All right, changing to the other side. Working my hands. Those wrists happy. Okay. Up, out, in. Okay, so after this, we're going to get the pillows out. And then we'll put the band on after that. Okay, so off to the side. Pillows under the belly. Okay. Woo. Pillows. Okay. Knees out. Lift the knees up. sure you can breathe and taking your time doing that. Good job squeezing it. All right, so move these away. Okay, band, and we're gonna do side leg raises. Pick a side. There we go. Side leg raises. Good job. Now, some of you are probably going a lot higher than I am. You know, I'm only going this high because my band and my leg will not let me. So you can go a little further. Just don't like turn your leg at the top. Make sure it stays at the side. So we're always working the outside of our leg. Okay, getting ready to do the other side, so turn over. And lift it. And you know, you don't have to prop your head up. You can lay your head down when you do this. You can grab one of those pillows that you had for under your hips and put it under your head. As long as your hips are stacked properly, then that's the main thing. You know, you want that, the knees right underneath each other and the hips right underneath each other. I know it feels like we're doing really quick transitions still, even though we have 15 seconds. Okay, this is a quick one because we have to take the band off. Grab the weights, and we're going to do those wide leg deadlifts. Okay? So, got it up. Good. Okay, wide legs. And so down and up. So I'm going to let them dangle so that they're pointed towards the ground, so that weight is pulling me down a little bit. And it's more of a pulse than it is, you know, coming all the way up and squeezing the buns like we usually do. So constant effort. Hopefully you're feeling a burn in the buns about now. Your back needs to be flat. All right, these go to the side and should be the last exercise. Back to the band. Okay, feet together, knees up, leaning back. And we're just gonna open and close the legs. Really get that froggy out there, or butterfly, whatever you wanna call it. Call it a froggy. And then after this, we'll take another drink. And if you don't already have your mat out, you can grab your mat, and we're going to do our 16 minutes of ab work. So like I said, they are more Pilates style. So they're not necessarily gentler, but we're not going to use any weights or anything like that with them today. All right. I think we have one that we do on our hands for a plank type movement. All right, so I'm going to get all of these out of the way, and you can do the same. And grab your water. I'm going to grab my little mat here that I like to use, and hopefully that will be big enough. I'm going to grab a drink. I'm going to change my timer lessen our transition time. So we're only gonna have 5 seconds in between, and we're gonna work for 55 seconds. So, because we don't have to do a lot of moving around or anything, so we can use every second of our workout to really work those abs. Alrighty, so a lot of these you've seen before. Maybe the last one is the only one that we've not really done before. It's just a side reach plank, and we're going to stay on one side. We'll do the other side during the next round, and you're just in a plank position, and you're just going to reach out to the side. We're not going to reach back. We've reached forward. We've reached to touch our thigh. This one we're just going to reach out to the side. We're not going to go all the way back into a T. You're just going to reach out to the side and reach out and touch down and reach out to the side, okay? So just a little reach. And then the next time we'll do it on the other side. So that's the only one there you're going to really be on your hands. We're just going to do scissors, tongs, a cocoon reach, an alternating toe tap, a double toe tap. Let's see, alternating heel tap. So that'll be when we're reaching side to side, and then bicycles, and then the plank. All right, so let's get ready by getting down on our back, okay? And we're gonna start with scissors, okay? So scissors are in and out like this. I like to wait until the other leg comes up before I move the other leg. Some people like to do it like this, and you can if you want to. I like to wait just because I think it makes it a little bit harder. You can bring your head up if you want to, and this makes it a little bit more harder. So it just depends on how you feel, right? So, you know, some days maybe you did something in another workout, and leaving your head up is gonna make it, you know, make your neck hurt, and you don't want to do that. So don't. So just leave it down, and you're still gonna get a good ab workout. Okay, and like I said, we're working for 55 seconds. Okay, you only have 5 seconds, and then we're gonna do tongs. Okay, in and out. Now with this one, you don't want them real high, so we don't need tongs way up here because that would be for inner thigh. So let's take them down a little bit lower, in and out. And work those abs. And you're probably going to feel them in the front of your legs, in those hip flexors. And again, you can bring your head up. And whew, my knees like to bend when I get tired, which they're doing right now, because I can feel it like crazy. Breathing. 55 seconds is a long time. Push that belly button to the floor. Protect that lower back. Okay, so we're going to do, now I forgot already. Okay, reaching cocoon. So we're going to take ourselves up. So all you do, lift the feet up, reach the hands out, come back down. Gotta get those feet up off the floor a little bit. And blow out. And try to get those shoulder blades up off the floor. Everyone's gonna look a little different. Alrighty, so I think we're doing the toe taps now. Okay, so we're gonna do alternating toe taps. Okay, so we're just gonna toe tap here. So we want to try to keep those knees from coming in too close. So when we bring them really far in like this, it gives your belly a rest. So you're gonna have to push them out a little bit more and feel the pull on those lower abs. And you think, oh, that's not too bad. But if you do it right, it is a challenge. And then after this, they're both gonna go down in a double toe tap. This is worse than the leg exercises. You can do it. Okay, a little rest. Woo, fix that back. Ooh, knees to chest for a quick stretch. Okay, both legs go down and up. Okay, try not to look at my legs because that just cuts off your airway. And back up. Woo! Feeling those. So if you need to take a rest, feeling them right in those hip flexors. It's good. Remember, you're touching the ball of your foot to the floor. Of course, after a leg workout, this is gonna hurt. Alrighty. Okay, so now we're going to do, okay, oh, this is the heel tap. So we're just going to go back and forth and do the heel tap. So this is a little relief. In between, so we just lift up the head and shoulders and then just reach side to side. So if you can't lift up the head, of course you can leave it on the floor. And you think, oh, this one's not too bad. For some people it is. For some people it's not as bad. It just depends on who you are, how strong your obliques are, how strong your abs are. But, you know, even the fitness person does this one for their obliques. Now let's keep going. Almost time. All right, okay, so then the next one is the bicycle. So we're gonna just do bicycle. Alternating side to side, trying to get a nice long leg in between. And now we're going to turn over to the plank. Now, you can do it on your knees or up. And we're just going to reach up and down. Just, you know, a little reach. Not all the way over. Let's see. I'm kind of right next to the wall here. Got to walk away. There we go. And again, for the obliques. And again, you can be here and do it here. Just try to have a flat back and not have your booty sticking out when you do it, because you can feel it either way. I mean, when you are on your knees or all the way out. Depends on how your wrists feel sliding. I mean, it's a good thing the wall is there. Try to get up again here. Oh, time. Okay, quick drink of water because it's going to go fast. Okay, on your back, starting over with scissors. And then we'll go to tongs. Scissors, tongs. Good, couple more, and then it's going to change. Okay, and then we're going to change to tongs, which is going to be in and out. Okay, in and out. Now 55 seconds is a long time, so whenever you need to take a break, you just take a break, and then you get back into it. Alrighty, so now we're going to do the alternating toe taps. And here we go. I'm trying to tap and not thud. Whew, feeling it already, and I've only done it like 6 times. I'm going to put my hands way underneath me. Good job. Keep going. Gotta try to get them up. Almost there. Keep breathing. Okay. Quick squeeze, and then we're going to do double toe taps. Oh, I think we were supposed to do cocoon in there. So after this, we'll do cocoon. So I messed up that order. Good job. Woo, keep breathing. Feeling it. All right, so we're going to do cocoon now because it was supposed to come earlier, but I forgot. Okay, so cocoon. So you just lift your heels, lift your torso, extend your arms out. Alrighty, so let's do the heel touch. So heels. Remember, you can put your head down if you need to. Holding it up is too much. Ooh, this workout got my hip flexors like crazy. You can feel it in those abs. Keep breathing. Make sure you can swallow. We're going to do the bicycle next. Okay, so bicycle. Okay, ready? Okay, so bicycle. Almost there. Keep extending your leg out. All right, and I believe this is our last one. And it's gonna be, I'm gonna turn this way, reaching out. Getting those obliques a little bit more. So remember, you're going the other direction now. Of course, you can do this alternating too if you wanted to. Me and time. Alrighty, time for another drink. And I'm gonna change my timer again. So I'm gonna keep with the 5 seconds, and I'm gonna change the workout time though to 20 seconds. It's all right. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to do 20 seconds of work. And we're going to do, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12. We're going to do 12 rounds. 3, 6, 9, 12. So we can get 4 rounds each of, I gotta go the right way. The arm exercises, okay? So they're real quick. We're going to do alternating bicep curls, and we're going to do tricep kickbacks, and then we're going to do Y lifts. I mean, they're up here. Take them down and bring them up, okay? So Y lifts. And we're going to do 4 rounds of those. 3 exercises for our arms, for our arm finishers. So grab a set of weights that you want to do that with. Come back here. So the Y lift is like this. Way up there, okay? So trying to get your elbows kind of as high as your shoulders. And it's an alternating bicep curl. So I'm going to click. It's really snowing to beat the band. And we're doing them quickly. Safely, but quickly. So we're only doing 20 seconds each. Because we're doing them quickly. And you can go down and weight if you want to. But I don't have any lighter weights out here. Okay, so then tricep extensions. the wide lift. Okay, bicep curls again. This is as fast as I can go. Maybe you can go faster. Of course, I'm envisioning in my mind going a lot faster. Ready? Tricep extensions. Okay, wide lift. Okay, bicep curls. Itch. Whew, that was only like 7 on each arm. Triceps. That's 14. I was only 9 that time. I did 10 the time before. Getting slower. Last round, gotta try harder. Okay, triceps. Okay, we ready? Whew. My hands are about worn out. Okay, last set. All right, 10. Whew. Okay, open and close your hands. Good, round and round wrists. Other side. Okay, get a drink of water. All right, let's count down. Let's do that. 5-minute timer. Okay, get the shoulders first. Other side. Move this. Okay, arms up, Grab those elbows, feet shoulder width apart, bend the knees just a little bit, and let's take it to the side. And other side. Okay, up, and we're just going to rotate side to side. And we're going to stay on this side, looking behind us. And let's go to the other side. And bring it back to center, releasing the arms behind us, interlacing the fingers, bringing the chest out. Good. Open and close the fingers again, because mine are like crazy. Piano keys, O's. Okay, bend the knees, slide the hands down, and chin and chest are up. Okay, stop when your back is parallel with the floor. Not vertical, parallel. Push the tushy back. So your hands are on your shins, not on your knees. Okay, and then slowly bring them up. So if you need to, hold on to something, and we're going to try to bring that heel to your hiney, and you're going to push your hip forward if you can get that heel to your hiney. Okay, try to get that stretch through the hip and the hip flexor. Then we're going to bring it around so it's above the knee on the thigh, ankle's not on it. And then we're going to sit down. Okay, pretend sitting down. And then we're going to bring it out front. Heel on the floor, toes up, chin and chest are up. Nice. Okay, we're going to slowly come back up. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So up, heel to hiney. And then we're going to wrap it around and sit. Getting it through that hip. Feels good, doesn't it? And then we're going to take that leg, bring it out front, toes up. Setting that hip back a little bit further, feeling it behind your leg. Please remember that stretching is important, so stick around for these. Okay, and then slowly bring yourself up. Okay, now slowly alternate coming up on that toe. We're just bending the knee, stretching the bottom of the foot. Okay, toes out like a ballerina, down and up. And coming back to center, let's go ahead and breathe in, and then out, and then again, and then out, and last one, big breath in, and then out. Okay, me shake it out. So I'm gonna show you the view outside my window real quick. So here's what it looks like outside my window. And it's snowing to beat the band. Can't even see my driveway anymore. It's a beautiful day. We're gonna go out later and of course shovel. This is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43. Thank you for being with me today, and I hope you enjoyed the workout, and tell me what you like and what you want to see more of, and I will try to get it in there. And have a wonderful day. Subscribe, tell your friends. We're just a bunch of ladies working out together, and I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.